All right, all right, all right. Since we are live, let's check it out. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Much love to the chat. Those of y'all that's in the building early. Yeah, we're gonna talk a little game dogs tonight. Got the brother Rams in the building. What's up, Ram?
What up, fam? Salute to everybody in the chat. Always remember scratch motherfucking last.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Let me see here. Get to this. Get up in here real quick. All right. Let's see. I'm trying to get to my little YouTube shit. Okay, I'm on here now. All right. All right. Salute to everybody in the building. Me and Ram are going to talk a little game dogs tonight. We were supposed to do it yesterday, but we had some stuff to take care of yesterday, you know what I mean? So, you know what I mean, we just, pushed it to today. And, tomorrow I'll be back on some boxing. I'm going to do a post-fight reaction to Sean Porter fight and Dillian White's fight. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be talking some boxing tomorrow. Make sure y'all tune in. And but right now, we're going to get to these Bulldogs. Let me scroll up and see what we got in the building so far. We got the homie Miami Snoopy 305. What it do, fam? Dillian G in the building. What's happening? Mr. Thomas Moreland, salute to you, sir. Dead Game Boxing. What it do, fam? Paris Jackson. What's happening? Kyle the Face Stealer. What it do? DB in the building. ILG Jones. What it do, fam? It's homie DB again. Mirror in the building. Salute. Thrill Hill. Salute. Shank in the building. What's happening? Boxing the Barbecue. What it do, fam? D-Man Jr. What's happening? Homie Jay Good. What it do, fam? Bottom McCallie up in here. Salute. Jay Everything. Corey Yellowman Jackson. What's happening? Brother Miami Snoopy. Okay. I think I got everybody pretty much. Let me see here. It's got to 23. Salute, homie. Macro J-Bo, what it do? Legendary Top Cats, what's happening, fam? See you in here. Gravy Davy, what's happening? Quincy Guillory, salute. See here. Fast Lane Jones, what's happening? Salute to you. Hey, salute to Saints for Life in the Cash App. He says, Person Canary, a good guard dog. We're gonna get to that, fam. Because we can start off talking about that. Salute to everybody in the chat. I ain't gonna read everybody, but much love to everybody that's in here. Salute. All right. So let's get to Brother Saints for Life in the Cash Apps. Had a question. He says, the Person Canary, a good guard dog. Now we seem like every show we got to answer a Presso question. But you go ahead, man.
But like we always say, you gonna have to train that motherfucker as soon as you get him. If you get him as a pup, if you buy a grown one, make sure he already, at least shuts in one trained. Them some big motherfucking dogs with attitude. Fuck around, grab you, your kid, your woman, and ain't nothing you can do about it, nigga.
Right. Yeah. I agree, man. Presso's the dogs you gotta be real strict with. You gotta be real firm. You gotta be a firm owner. You know what I'm saying? A firm master with them dogs. You know what I mean? You can't be no one of these tree hugging liberal type motherfuckers with that type of dog. We let the dog do whatever you want to do. And I don't believe in choke chains. I don't believe in yelling at a dog and all that. You can't be one of them. You're gonna walk all over you, eat your ass alive. You know what I'm saying?
Literally.
Yeah, literally.
You finna eat your ass alive. Nigga, get in there fucking around with this big ass dog.
Right. Yeah, you gotta let him know who's boss when he a puppy. Because a lot of people, every dog when it's a puppy for the most part, is a nice dog, little puppy, playful and stuff like that. But they start developing little habits that you let them get away with it. You know what I'm saying? When they're young, kind of like a kid, you start letting them get away with shit. They get older, it's gonna be a fucking problem. And them Pressos, you know, like game dogs turn on, you know, and they won't smoke with other animals. Like these motherfuckers turn on and they want to assert their dominance over you and whoever else is around. They want to make sure that they're the alpha. So you gotta really check them motherfuckers in. You know what I mean? So that's just my opinion on them. But okay, Ram. Today we're gonna talk a little bit about gameness, man, and how to handle some bulldogs without a breaking stick. First and foremost, let's talk about the breaking stick aspect first for everybody out there. You know, most good game men, you know, game dog men walk around when they walk their dog, they have a breaking stick with them for the purposes of a breaking stick is like a piece of wood or a piece of maybe a thick piece of plastic or whatever, but it's a tool used to put in between the mouth of the dog, and to pry his mouth open if he get a hold of something, if you get a hold of another dog or animal or whatever, you can open his mouth up. That's what a breaking stick is used for. Police use breaking sticks as well when they dogs they got their little attack dogs, might jump on somebody and they can't get the motherfucker off. They might have a breaking stick. That's what that's for. All right, but yeah, Rams. What are some other ways to handle the dog without a breaking stick?
Well, yeah, first and foremost, I say that if you got these type of dogs, you gotta have one. I got 3 of them. I keep one on the yard, one by the back door, and just one on the table in the house. You know,
Right.
but sometimes I be forgetting that shit. So you gotta know how to handle without it. And the proper way to handle is like when you see your dog going in for a transition, say like he got a hold of a dog's fucking shoulder area and he want to get on his head. When he let go of that shoulder hold, that's when you got a chance to make your handle and, you know, grab your
Right.
dog, pick him up, get him moving. You know, this is all just under the pretense if you just walking your dog down the street and another dog come out and it gets popping. You know,
Right. Right.
so yeah, you want to make that handle real fast. You know, pick your shit up, man. 100-yard field goal attempt, football kick the motherfucker that he just got off of, and you know, get out the way. But the proper way to use a breaking stick though, when you got one, man, is I see a lot of people when they use them, they like to put it like in the front of the dog mouth. They be kind of scared to get in there by the action and shit. But the right way is you gotta get it in the very back of their mouth.
Right. Right.
If you can pass the back teeth and you just hook it in there and do like a throttle if you on a motorcycle and just boom and it'll pop up and you can grab your shit and get on out the way.
Right.
You feel me?
Look, small little twist. It's open right
Yep.
out.
You don't want to pop no teeth out, nothing. If you just, you know, you cranking it like a pump, like a jack handle, you don't want to do that because you're going to fucking, you pop a cutter out.
Right. Absolutely. Yeah. That's a good point about the transitions, because that's what I had to learn that on my own, because I had a couple of dogs, man. They got into it and shit. You know, me being stupid at the time, letting them play with each other and letting them all out. You know how motherfuckers think, yo, it's about how you raise them, all that shit. And I'm letting them play with each other and shit. And it was cool when they were puppies. And they'll have like little matches, like maybe little spats, right? Little quick
little skirmish.
Right, little 3-second little arguments and shit. And one of them asserted his dominance, the other one will back down. But that's when they was puppies. So when they got about two-ish up in there, it changed. Like the motherfuckers got busy, and then, you know, that shit wasn't, they didn't let go.
They going in the full hole.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm like, what the fuck? I'm panicking and shit in my backyard, panicking. And I was a young dude then. I was a teenager, like probably like 18, 19. I'm panicking. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, come on, yo, let him go. I'm talking to him, negotiating. Man, let him go, man. You know,
like
you can't fuck with. Right. Like, man, let him go, dog. You know what I'm saying? All this shit. So what I did was they both had their collars on, but they both was off the leash. So what I did was outside I had a chain. I hooked one of them. I took one of them, the one that was getting dealt with. I took him and I hooked him up to his leash up to the chain. Now, it was just so I knew he couldn't go nowhere. And the other one, who was on him, who had the lock on him, was shaking him up and shit. You know, what I did was I took the water hose and I put the water hose in his nose, turned it on full blast. Right, he let go and tried to grab his leg, and I snatched him. That's when I snatched him by the collar. I mean, I forced a little transition, and I snatched his ass up, and put his ass in the motherfucking crib, man. His little goofy ass, man. And you know, but they some good dogs though, man. But yeah, that transition shit that's the best move right there. If you ain't got no stick, man, you gotta wait for the motherfuckers to switch holes. You know what I mean? If you got some good dogs, they, you know what I mean, they'll be all right. They can take a little licking for a minute until the motherfucker,
Yeah,
you know.
they built and bred for that, you know.
Yeah.
They could take it.
Salute to Seth Calhoun in the super chat showing love. Much love, family. Says my uncle was a Jeep man, but loved a Jeep Red Boy Jocko cross. He says, I'm looking to get a female of that same cross. What percentage would y'all recommend? And what's the best Jeep strain? What you think, Rams? I ain't really up on Jeep right now, but what you think? What you been hearing out there?
Well, I know Mr. Z has some real good Jeep shit off his cash dog. I had a mail down from him that I liked a whole lot. And you know, that cash dog had Jeep in the third and the fourth pedigree, so it was up real close. I don't know, it really ain't no best like that though. It's just, you know, it's and when you at the top is any given fucking day. Like yeah, I fuck with that Tab Blood too, Donald Austin. I seen what you said too, the champs you had. I had a couple of them too, and I still handle like the motorcycle. You know, ain't no. It's more than one way to fucking use a stick, but I don't know, man. Just find the strain that motherfuckers is using, and motherfuckers is winning, or at least going out game losing with the shit, man. If you gonna get it, you know, I really can't say, cause you know I ain't no Jeep dude like that. I'm a all around type of dog man, but it's out there though, man. We probably hit me on IG. You know, I'll
Yeah.
fuck with you.
Right, and it also just depend on what you're trying to do with the dogs. You know, if you're gonna hunt, if you're trying to hunt with the dogs, then you gotta go really do some research and find out what's actually working for those hunters. You know what I'm saying with the dogs. If you're trying to just have that bloodline for historical purposes, and you just like, you know, this shit don't matter. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter. You know what I mean? You just get you some, make sure it's legit. It really is what they say it is, and be happy. You know what I'm saying? Chill with your dog, man. You know. Let me see here. 88 Sports Talk in the super chat. Salute family. Says Chris 30 minutes and 2 points. Leave those two white boys in. Hey, bro, I've been telling y'all, Chris Milton sucked, bro. I'm sick of this dude, and I'm gonna slap him when I see him. You know what I'm saying? I can't stand Chris Milton. This motherfucker making $34 million a year, making more money than Giannis right now, and out here and laying eggs every time you get in the playoffs. Just weird, big, goofy teeth ass dude, man. Go sit your ass down somewhere. I can't stand Chris.
For nothing.
Yeah, this is goofy motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? Pat Connaughton, the motherfucker was out there busting ass, man. Fuck Milton, he gonna have to turn on though, man, because we ain't gonna keep beating these. Like Orlando, they can't fuck with us, but they can fuck with us. They like if we ain't playing our best basketball, they can beat us because we can't hold their center. Whoever their center is, that dude, that motherfucker savage, man. We can't stop him. You know what I mean? So if he have a good game, we in trouble. My brother BFTB Boxing in the super chat. Salute to BFTB, my brother. He says salute general in the chat. Much love, family.
Yeah, that's family right there. Salute BFTB. I fuck with BFTB for real, for real. That's a solid motherfucker.
Let me see here. Yeah, man. So yeah, what's up, Eli Zachariah? What's happening? I see you in the building, man.
Yeah, what up, family? I see everybody that shot me out in the chat, man. I'm on my phone and trying to type too on my laptop, nigga, and it ain't working out too swell, but salute to y'all. B Boxing and Barbecue asked if you could train dogs to go for the nuts or did some naturally go for them, and that's, you know, my experience has been natural, just a natural stifle dog, and you know, if he gets you there, he gets you there. You can't really you can't really teach a dog to do nothing. He it's gonna be, you know, in his genetics. You
Well,
can
yeah,
help him learn some different
yeah,
shit, but you can't make him fight, and you can't train him like Floyd Mayweather fucking got trained by Roger. That conception is out of there, bro. You
yeah.
know, they either gonna do it or they not.
Yeah, some of these dogs got like certain bloodlines tend to carry certain traits.
Yeah, and they'll
You know what
produce
I'm saying?
that more consistently. Like some strains of the Eli shit, eat your back end out. Some of that old Carver Ironhead shit that'll eat your ass in out. Like when he did Jeep, made Jeep change his whole style to get that win. He was a ass eating machine. You feel me? But
Right,
that's just natural though, you know.
right. Yeah, I know somebody who claimed that they train their dog to hit. I mean, he might have, but I ain't never see. He said he claimed his dog. He trained his dog to work them stifles and shit, or whatever the case may be. But you know, I'd rather have a dog that naturally uh, uh, use his own intelligence, because I'm afraid that if you train him to do something and he want to please you, he's steady going for some shit that ain't working, getting his ass towed the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? And he ain't got enough common sense to work some another angle. You know what I mean? Um,
Hell yeah, you right about that.
yeah. So yeah, I like a smart dog, man, an intelligent dog. You know what I'm saying? And that's another thing too, man. Something we should talk about. Like it's a lot of stuff that go into these good game bred dogs, like uh, ability, athletic ability, of course. You know what I'm saying? Intelligence. You know what I'm saying? The IQ. You know what I'm saying? They wind, which I guess will fall into athletic ability too, and they
Yeah,
game in their gameness and their mouth. You know what I'm saying? What do you think is the most important out of those things?
gameness, man.
Yeah,
They call game dogs for a reason. I love a dog that can get you out of there, bite you down, do all that fresh shit. Motherfucker know judo and goddamn Chinese math. I love that shit, but without gameness, it just ain't worth it, bro. Like I take a game plug and breed that motherfucker to some of the baddest bitches and go from there. But yeah, they ain't called mouth dogs, they ain't called head dog, they call game dogs. So always put the gameness first, and that's the hardest trait to fucking attain. And it's two sides to gameness, because in the game you got what's called a rank curve. And that's a dog that'll be beating the brakes off you and then just stop. And that's just the leftover trait from the wolves. Wolves do that so they can fucking guarantee that they pack ain't gonna be too fucked up.
right.
You know? But in a pit bull, you don't want that shit. And you don't want no rank cur. That shit is embarrassing than a motherfucker.
Yeah, yeah. You
So that
motherfucker got to finish their plate.
Yeah, that's what I like to call topside game. This is when you stay on there and you finish them. You don't know how deep game the dog is, but if he winning, he ain't gonna quit. God damn it! Then you got what everybody want and what most people think is all about is that deep belly scratching, goddamn game is that fucking rip your arm off, whatever. I'm still coming. Like that shit hard to find right there. And when you get it, man, keep it for real and breathe to that motherfucker, because that shit is hard to find. You could
Yeah,
kill a
yeah,
game dog, don't get me wrong, but if the game dog got the same attributes as your other shit, then you gonna lose. I done seen it every time. Game dog can stay in there with your barnstorming, hard punching Mike Tyson ass nigga, you gonna lose. For real. That game is a discourager dog, bro.
yeah. Motherfucker that won't quit. Shit, I'm telling you, shit. I mean, a motherfucker that won't quit, they keep coming. That's some old motherfucking Michael Myers, Jason Voorhees shit. You know what I'm saying? You done shot this motherfucker with a shotgun. You done blew this motherfucker up. This motherfucker keeps showing up, want more and more smoke. You like, man, fuck this shit. Before you know it, motherfucker gonna be like, look, I quit. I give up. You know what I'm saying? That's what be happening to a lot of times. You know what I mean? But yeah, I think a lot of you see, the thing about now is in today's time, and not just today's time, but I think in probably shit the last maybe 20 years or so, man, a lot of people have been breeding for mouth because they trying to get some shit. They trying to get you up out of there early. You know what I'm saying? And
Yup.
I think and then it's cool, and you have a lot of dogs that make champion off of their mouth. You know what I'm saying? And then they immediately retire them when they turn champion. You know what I'm saying? So you never really know if these motherfuckers is game. If the mouth cold enough, you ain't gonna know if these motherfuckers game or not like that. Like if they, I done seen motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, shut shit down 11, 15, 20 minutes. If that's your 3 outs is 11, 15, 20, okay, I mean, it's good. That's impressive. I ain't hating. But what I'm saying is like, how do I know if you meet somebody who can dish back at you what you dishing out, how do I know you're gonna make it, you know what I'm saying, hour and
And
30.
exactly. And them type of dogs usually show they married in the brood pen. Like when you get to breeding them motherfuckers and all they offspring ain't shit, you might have one that's kind of like the daddy as far as crunching and shit go. But ain't no gameness popping out at all. You bred this nigga to 5, 6 different bitches. There, that's how you would know. That's one way to tell, you know. Cause I done had a couple of destroyers and shit, but I knew they was destroyers, and I seen they gameness at home. Like they never had to show their gameness, you know, outside the house. But I made sure that it was there before they went outside. You know, like your mama used to. Boy, you better not go out there with no dirty ass clothes on.
Right,
Same
right,
shit. But you know, I'm different with it. Though my standards is way high. That's why I don't got a lot of dogs because they don't meet them standards. And the ones that do, you know, I cherish them.
right, right. Yeah, yes indeed, man. So I think that's what be happening a lot of times, man. Like uh some of these dogs just, like I think gameness is the most important. You know what I'm saying? I love a dog with a powerful mouth on him, but I think gameness, I think you can't go away from the game. You start going away from gameness and you're going away from the essence of what the dog's really about, you know what I mean? And that brings us to a very tricky question here. And we gotta be careful on how we answer this one, but like, okay, so what do cats do in this day and age? Because back in the day, you know what I'm saying? See, we talking about hunting right now, but back in the day, the history of the breed was created for dog fighting. Back in the day, they used to dog fight. And back in those days, people would have their dogs come out here and match against each other. You know what I'm saying? And that's where the gameness was shown. But in
Yeah.
today's day and age, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, is there any way other than matching dogs to truly find out if your dog is game, in your opinion?
It's only one other way that I didn't seen that a quit a fucking dog that was if it wasn't on another fucking dog that's you go out there and put them on some real hogs and you shoot them. You know, I don't mean with a heat, but you know,
Right,
you shoot
right.
them like down like say like a hallway. You just release them, boom, let them roll, pick him up, nigga, scratch him back into it. Cause that hog gonna give him the business, my
Oh
nigga.
yeah, yeah. That hog he
And
gonna
it's gonna
bust
be
shit
hot
up.
than a motherfucker too. So yeah, like Eli Zachary said, he fatigue, frustration, nigga, that'll quit your shit. So if you find where it's legal to go hog hunting, that's the second best way I could fucking tell instead of just doing some, you know, some crazy illegal shit. Put them
Right,
on them
right.
hogs. They got some good hogs in Texas. I used to do that. Got one of my hogs fucked up.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, them put a motherfucking hole in the chest immediately.
That's
You know
just
what
what
I'm saying?
happened to my charge I had out there fucking around. Ain't had no vest on him. Thinking he cool. That motherfucker gored my nigga.
Yeah,
I
man.
had to retire him, bro.
Yeah. And they most of the time, shit, yeah, all the time, they going uphill and weight against a hog like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hell yeah. So yeah, if you want to see if your shit is gay, put him on a real wild hog. He gonna let you know if he with it or not.
Yeah,
Cause
yeah,
that hog is finna bring it. He ain't nigga. If your dog a mutt, nigga, you better fucking leave. That hog will get on your ass too when he done with your dog.
like that German Shepherd tried to do it.
Yeah, he ran up on y'all. What y'all doing over here, cuz? You know where you at, homie?
Yeah, you ain't get no pass out here, nigga. Let me see here.
Oh,
Salute to
come here.
my brother IOG Jones in the Cash App. Much love, IOG Jones. Appreciate you, homie. Jordy King in the super chat. Salute, bro. He says, don't know much about dogs, but I'm here to support the general. Hey, much love, family. I appreciate that, homie. Thank you for the support, man.
Yeah, Jory be holding it down.
Yeah, you do. Let's see here. All right, so some hog hunting. Okay. So do you think it's fair to stay for like, because I remember this one cat was telling me, like, yeah, man, I got some of the gamest dogs, and I got some of the gamest dogs, this and that, right? This is some years ago, before I came to the boxing community on YouTube. This cat was telling me, yeah, man, my dog's some of the gamest dogs, and woo woo, blah blah blah. And I'm like, okay, so I went to check out his yard and stuff like that, and and I was asking him certain questions because when he said that, I just made the assumption he was doing either number one or number two with his dogs as far as the options go to qualify his dogs to be the Gameness he's talking about, right? And he told me he don't do neither one of them. So I'm like, what you talking about? He say, oh man, look at their pedigree. And this nigga is basing their Gameness off of the pedigree of the dog. Let's talk about that, Ram. You know people who do that?
Hell no. I don't fuck with niggas like that, bro. Like, I fuck with niggas who serious about the shit like me, because if it was that easy, bro, we'll all have a yard full of grand champions right now, nigga.
Right.
For real. The pedigree is just letting you know where the dog from, and if you study the pedigree and you get enough information on as many dogs in there you can, you know that'll help you to move forward. But the pedigree, fucking, you can't throw two pedigrees in a pit and tell them to go into each other. You can't put your pedigree in front of your dog and he gonna respect it. Then he can't read. The pedigree is for you, you know, for your breeding and a better understanding of the genetics that you dealing with. Fucking, I don't give a fuck, nigga, if you got a pedigree full of goddamn Ron POR champs and grand champs. If you ain't did shit with the shit you got, nigga, I ain't fucking with it. That pedigree don't mean shit to me.
Right. You can have a beautiful ass pedigree, and that motherfucker. I remember who said that. It was I think it was Robert Lim. I think he said that in that tape I had. He said, man, I done bred grand champion, the champion, and puppies didn't have a growl in none of them. Said none of them motherfuckers did shit. Yeah, I'm like, man.
I always used to refer back to when they bred grand champion Zebo the Honey Bunch. Them two of the baddest dogs of their motherfucking time, and ain't none of them dogs around. Nigga, the Honey Bunch Zebo shit, all that shit was ass, bro. Honey Bunch did better breeding to the nigga that lost to Zebo's brother than she did breeding to Zebo.
Right, yeah. Hey, shit, that nigga Philly Bo was throwing some shit out, wasn't he?
Hell yeah.
He was throwing some shit out. And I heard a lot of negative stuff about, well, you know, I don't know if it's true or not, but I heard a lot of negative stuff about him, but that motherfucker was throwing some shit out there.
Hey, bruh, Bo ain't quit. Vindicator bit him down, man. I got a picture of them in the pit. That nigga balled up like a fucking bill on the floor, nigga. A bad bill and you ain't got no money. You just ball that hoe up, throw it on the ground. That's how Bo was. But after that, nigga, they took Bo out 6 more times, you know? Bo is a 6-time winner, 1-time loser. And he got bit the fuck down. He couldn't, like, if you can't move, you can't scratch. That's the devastating Mike Tyson shit we was just talking about. That shit'll get you there, you know? You can beat a game dog with that shit. But
yeah, you cripple a motherfucker. Oh,
yeah, you see, Vindicator died, and Bo went on to win 6 more and produced Jeep, one of the best producing dogs ever. You know?
Yeah, absolutely.
Produced Grand Champion Weed Nut, fucking Jeep whole litter made champ. Like Bo is a motherfucker, bro.
Phenomenal Mexican in the super chat. Salute, homie. He said, same here. He said, same. I'm learning though. Hey, salute, family. Much love.
What up, Phenomenal Mexican? You out here where I'm at, huh? Or just type it in the chat. You ain't got to super chat it.
I think that's Mayu G. I think I said that right. Mayu G. Salute, fam. In the super chat says, what's fast lane in y'all opinion? Well, I'm gonna let Rams take that one before I go, but we're gonna have the same answer.
Yeah, the fast lane is the upper echelon. So we thinking boxing, it'll be like the top 5 nigga in the division. They're all bad motherfuckers. Ain't nobody no hoes, nothing. In the fast lane is the best of the best. Purest of the purest up there, you know? So it usually come down to the who got the better conditioning in the fast lane, because the dogs be pretty much even, you know? That's where it's at. You know, it's different lanes though. You know, some niggas like playing the slow lanes, be just, you know, local champions. Some niggas move up, be regional, you know. Some niggas travel the country. That's into the best of the best, you know.
It's like it's like the equivalent of you know, pimping in your neighborhood, pimping in your city, and then pimping across country. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole nother level. You know what I mean? Like you know, once you start pimping cross country, You know what I'm saying? Now that means something to your peers. You know, you cross country pimping versus being a local pimp. You know what I'm saying? You know, I know that means street niggas know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm
saying? Exactly. That's a perfect motherfucking analogy right there, bro. There's levels to this shit. In the fast lane, though, I mean, you know, I done lost in that motherfucker. I done won in that motherfucker, man. So they say, but you losing to the best. Ain't nothing wrong with losing to the best. Somebody got to win. Somebody got to lose. You feel me?
Right. Hey, 225 boxing talk in the Cash App. Salute, family. Appreciate that. Much love. Hey, Seth Calhoun back in the super chat showing love. Much love, family. Says, Ramses, what's your IG? And Johnson Bulldogs or Scott Bulldogs, which would y'all prefer? Oh, that's a good question. I like that.
Hell yeah. If you getting them from, you know, either the Scotts or the Johnsons directly from them, God damn, man, they both good dogs. Just at that point, it depends what you want the dog for. Right. You know, because Wisconsin Bulldogs, they get real big and real barrel chested. Because if you want to, you know, like if you got a ranch or something, he fucking, you know, guard the shit over there and help pull carts and shit. Them Scots Bulldogs, you know, the ones I've seen out here, they a little bit more, you know, streamlined. They still big motherfuckers though. So I can't call that one, bro. I just had to tell you honestly, it just depends what you want to do with the dog, because they both, you know, as far as Bulldogs go, in my opinion, they up there.
Right. Well, you know, I personally
drop your IG in the chat and I'll shoot you a message on IG, bro. I want to put my shit in there. It'd be hella weirdos and shit. And I ain't friendly like 78 Black now. Like, I'll try to come get your ass. So yeah, fuck in there and I'll fuck with you. These niggas know how to ignore the trolls. I ain't got all the way there yet, you know.
Right.
But go ahead, my bad.
No, it's all good. Yeah, man. I think when it comes to Scotts or Johnson, I like what the fuck I just do? Okay, here I go. I like the I like the Scott, man. But the Johnson, like you say, it depends on what you want them for. I like the Johnson. I like they're more athletic looking. They look more like big pits, you know what I'm saying, versus the Johnson type got more of the bully look, you know what I'm saying, to it. And that bulldog look, you know what I mean? So they all cool though. I done seen both of them. I had my hands on both of them, but it's another type, man. I cannot remember the name of these dogs, but these motherfuckers used to get busy though. You know what I'm saying? Them motherfuckers used to get busy. You know what I'm saying? I had one of them. You know what I'm saying? My partner gave me. I forgot what he said it was. Some bloodline, man. I don't even know if that shit still exists, man. Start with an M, I think it was. But anyway, them motherfuckers, they look more so like larger pits. You can tell they got a lot of pit blood in them. Because they crossed them into pits and stuff like that. They were trying to create, you know what I'm saying, a dog that can get out there and a bigger version of the American Pit Bull Terrier that can deal with these hogs and shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. I had one on one time, and that motherfucker motherfucker thought it was a game because how big he was. Like, man, you know, whoa. Yeah, I like big dogs. I always had big dogs and shit. Most of my life. But yeah, motherfucker, he was by his action though. I like American Bulldogs. You know what I'm saying? They just, you know, you gotta get some good breeding. I mean, get it from a good breeder if you like them. Make sure you got somebody who got some who been breeding them for years. Not nobody who just started breeding them, because there's a lot of people out there, bro. If they ain't got no papers and stuff, there's a lot of motherfuckers who just take some dogs, mix them together, and tell you this what it is. You know what I mean? Motherfucker, take a damn Johnson Bulldog, Johnson type American Bulldog, and breed it. Let a pit hit that motherfucker, breed it to him, and then tell you it's a Scots type. You know, that's what they be doing. Like, it's weird shit, bro. So I would look into the breeders to really get a better understanding of what you're gonna buy first, man. You know what I mean? But
yeah, it was real. Yeah, King Daniel McCrae said 10-mile walk versus treadmill. If you got the space to walk in like that, shit, walk that motherfucker. But that wouldn't just be his main keep, you know, not for me at least. But again, I learned, you know, how to condition, like no die, no cap. Motherfucker Robert Lim showed me how to do a full keep. Like, nigga spent 6 weeks with him conditioning the dog. So you know, the shit that's on your video is probably about half of what, you know, the shit that he do.
Right.
So I'm a treadmill guy, bro. But I live in the city, so I be walking my dogs, and it be all kind of little loose dogs and shit, man. I be having a 100-yard field goal attempt, kick the motherfuckers and shit. I don't
Right.
want my shit getting fucked up, nigga, on some bullshit. Like, so, you know, walking is good, though. You put the legs under your dog with them walks. That's why I still walk, too, even though I'm a treadmill, dude. I still fucking them walks. But I be having to go out far to the desert, though. I can't just walk in the city like that.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
could, but yeah, I hate fighting off loose dogs, nigga.
Yeah, them
I
loose
had
dogs, man.
right past my dog just to bite me. Like, nigga, this nigga the one screaming at you.
Right. Motherfuckers
Yeah,
goofy, man. Motherfuckers wild dog. I mean, them stray dogs goofy as fuck. I hate that's the worst feeling, man. When you walking your dog, you know you got some game shit over here, and you walking it, minding your own business, and here comes some stupid goofy ass dog who know not what he do, running his ass, and it just your heart just start pounding. Like, man, come on, bro. Now you finna get dealt with, and everybody gonna look at me like, oh, you got this animal, this savage animal out here and shit. You know, it's stupid. You know,
yeah.
but
All of a sudden, your fault. Okay, you got your shit on the leash, collar, yeah, lead, break stick, but it's your fault because the dog just smashed this motherfucker who let his dog run around at night.
Yeah, I had this lady one time. Yeah, I was walking my dog one time, man. This some years ago. This dog named Dukes I had. I'm walking him, and he was a good dog too, man. Real protective over me and shit. But I'm walking him, and you know how it's at the corner. It's these bushes. It's some bushes and shit. So I can't see what's on the other side of that corner. So as I'm coming around the corner, this other dude was walking his dog, and he didn't have no leash on his dog. It was like a lab and shit. So I seen that, I said, oh, so I lifted Deuce. I pulled his collar, and lifted him up and shit in the air. So then this dumb motherfucker gonna say, the guy, he gonna say, oh, it's fine. He's not gonna hurt your dog. I said, huh? Okay, I let my dog go just because he said that dumb shit. He's not gonna hurt your dog. Okay. So I let Deuce down, and ha ha ha. That motherfucker say, hey. Then all these motherfucking dumbasses come outside, gonna blame me and shit. I'm like, oh, why would you have a dog like that? Well, what is the purpose of having a dog like that? For this reason. For stupid ass motherfuckers with golden retrievers. That's why. Let me see here. JMJ2121 in the super chat. What it do, homie? He says, in my neighborhood, every time I walk my American Bulldog, they always talk about breeding. But I got your video about paper chasing, paper hanging and shit. Yeah. Yeah, the motherfuckers they be doing that. They be hanging the shit out of papers, man. A whole lot of people be hanging papers, man. It's ridiculous how much papers be hung out here, man. Yep. You know, you guys just know. What's up, Callie?
Man, that shit ridiculous, bro. That's another reason why I don't get dogs from a lot of people. And I won't even take a dog that's registered. Like, I like to know how it's bred, but I don't really fuck with registries like that, you know? I'm from the old school where my first dog that I got, his pedigree was handwritten, nigga.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, you know, the pedigree.
Oh, go ahead.
Well, I was looking at what Joe Houston said. He said, why is the Cottingham Red Boy so hard to find? Because Cottingham, he really, as far as I know, didn't let a lot of that blood out. And the people who got it again, when it's working, motherfuckers be keeping that shit. But, you know, motherfuckers say, you know, like the Dynamite, Garner's Dynamite champion dog. Because I had some before crossed up with some Jeep shit. Some of that Ruckus Rage shit. I know the motherfucker who bred them dogs. That nigga stay right up the street from me too. And the motherfucking dogs, boy, you get the good ones, man. You ain't finna let everybody get them dogs. Because for one, you know, you don't want to fucking run the risk of fucking going back into that shit. And nigga get your shit and make it better and come smack with it.
Right.
And two, you know, that shit hard to get. And you don't want to just let that shit out there, everybody, once you get it.
Right. Yeah, ain't nothing like getting smacked with your own shit. That's some bullshit.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, but that's I was just gonna say, somebody said in the chat though, but yeah, Tom Garner, he be having that shit sometimes. He got that
Yeah,
shit up
he said he had straws off of that shit, and then Dynamite popped up, but
there. You breaking up a little bit, man. Hello?
yeah, I'm here,
Yeah.
bro. Can you hear me?
Okay. Oh, yeah, I hear you
Yeah.
now. Yeah, I thought you was breaking up a little bit. Let me see
Oh
here.
yeah, my bad. I'm
Trying to
fucking
go to
rolling
the
up the
question.
hill.
Brother say, what's your favorite 3 bloodlines? What you got, Ram? I know you fuck with that Bolio shit heavy.
Yeah, I like the Bolio, but like I said last week, I fucking got the furthest with the Red Boy Jocko, so I love that shit. And I love me a good old Eli dog, but like a fucking Eli Jr. bully son type dog, not the Eli Carver little short stubby leg motherfucker. I like them, them big black motherfuckers.
Yeah,
So them
yeah,
top 3, Red Boy Jocko, Bolio, and then good old Eli, but in no specific order.
yeah. Brother
Oh,
say,
bred to a son of Macho Buck, Vato Newton, a winning son off of Macho Buck. That's how I got grandkids off of him.
what you say? I'm trying to see what his question was. Okay. JMJ 2121 in the super chat. Salute, homie. Says American Bullies, Blue Nose too. Well, I don't know. Like we know that's the thing. Like Blue Nose,
It's not a bloodline, it's not a dog, it's just a selling mechanism. Dogs
right?
don't got blue nose. They either got a black nose, a red nose, or what they call a liver colored nose. And it looked like dark brown, damn near liver colored nose.
Yeah,
The color blue is just the color. That's not his blood like how he got in that picture. That doesn't denote a bloodline of a dog. When people say, "Oh, he blue," well, how your dog bred? What's his bloodline? What he blue nose? He a bully? Like, what type was he? A razor's edge bully? Is he, the other
right.
shit? So yeah, blue nose is just shit like motherfucking peddlers say when they just selling shit to you, bro.
Yeah, and I don't even blame them, bro, because I don't blame them for conning people because when you try to tell motherfuckers the truth, they don't want to listen. They don't want to listen when you try to break down to them about what bloodlines mean and all that kind of shit. They don't want. They like nah. So it's like now, like when I had them band dog puppies and shit, right? When I had some puppies and shit, I was selling them motherfuckers, and motherfuckers would call. They want to come see a puppy and shit. Like, oh, okay, I thought you had the blue nose. You know what I'm saying? Well, what the blue nose, this and this and that. I'm like, look, man. So I gotta educate them on what a blue nose is. I'm like, look, first of all, homie, this is a band dog. You know what I'm saying? It's meaning it's mixed with 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 other dog breeds and shit like that. So I'm trying to break it down to him. He's like, okay, so what it got in it? Got like got that blue nose and red nose in it. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, fuck. I'm like, fuck it, yeah. It's blue nose and red nose, man. So really, it's that purple blood. You know what I'm saying? It's rare. That purple blood rare. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna need like 700 on me. Yeah, I'm like, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Fuck it, man. That's why you gotta do people because they stupid. They don't want to listen, bro. You gotta just fuck it, motherfucker. They keep talking about noses. Hey, now I heard people talking about black nose. What the fuck is a black nose? What the fuck is these niggas talking about, bro? You got blue nose, red nose, and black nose. Like, man,
Like a black mouth cur. That's a specific dog, a breed of dog. He kind of looked like a
yeah,
pit bull, but he more bred for hunting and shit. But black nose, most pit bulls got black noses, and the rest of them got red noses. What the fuck you mean? Unless it
right,
was some badass dog named Black Nose that
right.
I
Yeah, you do. They
see the
nuts,
Christmas,
man.
bro.
Mm-hmm. Silly the motherfucker. So
Uh,
back to the
that
to the
purple
game. Yeah, I told my friend
I'm
that purple blood. Yeah,
yeah.
that purple blood. You gotta tell stupid some dumb motherfucker. You can tell them shit like that. You know what I mean? Because they can't understand nothing else. You have to spend hours explaining what a real bulldog is to them. So you just like fuck it. Yeah, man, I got this purple. It's a purple nose. When you take the red and the blue and mix it together, oh shit. Oh, that's okay. Yeah. I think my cousin had one of them, man. Oh, yeah,
Back in
okay.
the day when we was kids, like nigga, I just made this shit up, nigga, right
Right,
now. My
right,
ass
right.
nigga.
Right. I
But
just freestyled for sure. Yeah, man. It's crazy, bro. But that's what they do. JMJ say so 78. What kind I got in my avatar? That's a blue, but that's not no American Pit Bull Terrier though. That's probably like an Amstaff, man, Staffy or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, you can't look at a dog and tell what he is, bro. You
Right,
know,
right.
because some pit bulls I've seen be game bred, top and bottom, come out looking like bullies sometimes. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
so you can't just look at the motherfucking dog and say, "Oh, he like this." Now, if you know you've been around game dogs and like it, if I sold you one of my dogs or gave you one, and you bred it down the line, and I could come, oh, okay, because I had nigga grandparents and all that, I could be like, "Oh, that's off my shit, nigga." But I can't just look at nigga dog. I don't even know who the dog is in my avatar. If anybody in the chat can guess who that dog is accurately and who that dog man is,
Right,
I'll shoot
right.
you a break stick. I be making break sticks. I'll shoot you one, custom made one.
Yeah, yeah. That's what we gotta find out right there. You know what I'm saying? That's why we put that. He put that up there because we trying to figure out who the brother is and who that dog is.
Yeah, so yeah, it ain't as easy as just being able to look at shit and anybody dog and say what it is. If I could do that, nigga, we'd be on TV right now with the shit.
Right, right, right. Yeah, yeah. I be getting them emails all the time. People send me an email of their dog and they say, "Hey, what you think? Is this a Kobe dog?" Like, bro, I don't have no idea. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no way of telling that. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no way of telling the bloodline by just
Oh,
looking at
dog, look, yeah, just awful. Yeah, and it don't work like that. Most people never even seen a real Kobe dog, bro.
right, right. I think a lot of times people look at books like them Richard Stratton books. They look at them books and stuff, and they figure, oh, that look like my dog, and then they automatically attribute because it looked the same to that bloodline. But that's not how it works. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like people, it's red dogs out here now that's not old family red nose dogs. You know what I'm saying? And every black dog ain't an Eli dog. You know what I'm saying? So people just gotta realize that that you can't just look at a book and look at a picture of a dog that looks similar to yours and say that's what it is. Because these dogs come in all different shapes and forms and shit and different colors and shit. That's what's gonna happen that way. Let me see here. There's a question I want to see. Brother say that Boyle's Red Boy Jocko cross is serious. Yeah, I've been hearing that's a serious ass cross right there.
Yeah, that shit throw some mean, high intense motherfuckers when you put it together the right way.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I like the Black Rock stuff. The Black Rocks kennels, they be doing their things. Ashanti, they be getting that shit. I used to fuck with A-Town real heavy back in the day when he was running with him and shit. That motherfucker, he a cold ass conditioner. He a weenie, but he cold with it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Salute
they
to
didn't keep that macho buck stuff tight, Eli. Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
no, go ahead.
Oh, I was just answering the question, trying to keep up with the chat. Everybody
Right,
got a
right.
bajillion questions. It's dope.
Yeah, that's what's up. Salute to Kai the Face Stealer in the super chat. What it do, homie? He said salute 78 Ramses and the whole chat. Much respect. Much respect to you, fam. Much respect.
Salute, family. Kai be holding it down.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. I'm looking at these comments. See what questions we got coming in here.
Let
He
me
says,
see.
I have a dude break down the Kobe breed. Okay. Why you keep the razor's edge? That bully bloodline, not American Pit Bull Terrier. Oh, he talking. I think he's talking to somebody in the chat.
Hey, Seth Calhoun, did you drop your IG in the chat so I could hit you, or just drop an email or something, and I'll shoot it to you like that? I couldn't tell though. It's only letting me go back up so far now.
Eli
What
Zachariah
up,
said,
Buck City? I see you in there.
well, what's
That's a
happening,
good
Buck?
brother right there.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Buck. Salute to Buck up in here.
Oh, Vato Newton, he asked me what I think about the mall count dogs. I like the stuff from Lynch. I'll say that. And that's only because, I know that dog personally.
Right, right. Let's see here. Eli Zacharias say my buddy used to have a harness from one of DMX dogs long ago. They met him in North Carolina, and he gave it to him. Yeah, DMX used to fuck with them dogs heavy. I heard. Roy
Yeah, he
Jones.
used to fuck with that Turtle Buster Jeep Cross that was doing what it did back in the day.
Mm-hmm. I know Roy Jones used to have him some nice dogs too. I don't know if he still got them. I think he got rid of them. Roy Jones.
Ashanti Ass was my favorite strain of the Bolio. I like the Coca-Cola. That shit is real fast moving, real smart, mean, crunching consistently, and game as a motherfucker, man. So yeah, I like the Coca-Cola dogs, man, a lot. That's my favorite right there. The Cokie. I love that shit.
Let's see, the best guard dog for very
But
large
it's
property.
crazy. Yeah, we late. We smell like Dro, but we here. Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Pass that shit. As a matter of fact, hold on while I blaze. Nigga, I'm taking your slogan. Nigga. I still
yeah.
smoke.
Hey, Jay Everything in the super chat. Salute. He says, I mean, not in the super chat, in the chat, he say, best guard dog for very large property. Man.
You know, I'm always say the Malinois because that's what I got guarding my fucking gyps I keep on my other yard, on my big yard, the Belgian Malinois. Motherfucker, tear some shit up, nigga. And it'll chase you up the block.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. Them dogs, man. I done seen them. I done seen them dogs in action. They real smart. They function real good, man. You train them up right. They gotta be trained. You know what I'm saying? You train them motherfuckers right. And
Yeah, you gotta train them because them is bred to bite motherfuckers. They ain't
right,
bred for nothing else. When you get them from a motherfucker who really breeding them, he just breeding them to bite other people. Nigga.
right.
So yeah, you gotta be on that because they will fuck you up.
Mr. J Dub 20 Texas, what's happening, man? In the super chat, he says, what's good, fellas? Where the nigga Reno at? Still working? Man, I ain't heard nigga Reno and shit since back when the nigga Snoop had I got a pit nigga Reno. I got a house out in the hill. I ain't heard nigga Reno. I ain't heard nigga Reno's in a long time. I don't even know if they still active and shit, man. I think if it is active, it must be some shit that something else that was produced and they ain't calling it nigga Reno no more. I ain't heard that in a minute as far as functioning.
Yeah, I had some back in the day crossed with some of that Iceman's Joe Bob. No, that's all the same shit, but bitch was good as fuck, but she was just sterile. Could never get no puppies off the bitch. So I couldn't even tell you where it's at now, bro. But the shit we had, it was pretty good.
Right. Yeah. But back in the day, there was some nice dogs back in them days. You know what I'm saying? What you think, Ram? I want to ask you about that shit too. Because I think me and Buck was talking about it when I interviewed Buck City. Like the rumors, man. To me personally, I think it's motherfucker just hating and shit. But what you think of the rumors that Luke Kane is not Mayday? He not off of Mayday, but he off of Deadlift. What you think of that?
At this point, bro, that shit was so long ago, man. It don't even matter. And I had grandkids of Luke Kane.
Yeah, and
They went on and they was great. So it don't matter. It's so far now. If it was like Luke Kane in the second or the third right now, and the niggas was still alive, then whoever got dogs got the right to question that. But and that shit was so long ago, bro. It was over 20 years ago, and we 2020, so it was before the 2000s, my nigga.
Yeah.
It don't matter now. If it's working, it's working. Shit, what you gonna do? A lot of this shit, bro. You get back further. Like I got a 50 generation pedigree from the ADBA, man. I bet a quarter of them dogs ain't bred how they say when I look at them.
Right.
Because about fucking 10 of them nigga got questions on them if they bred like that. That's like Brooks Ninja. Is he off a Jeep or is he a Chinaman dog?
Right.
He fucking throw back in shit, but he throw shit like Jeep shit too. And they both closely related to each other. You feel me?
Right.
So through Eli Jr., so what and Bully son, Litter Made Brothers, Honey Bunch, all that shit, bro. So it don't matter at this point, man. If it's working, fucking just tell the truth on what you got forward, nigga.
Exactly, man. That's why it's important to look at the dogs that you got, the dog that's in front of you, and not the dog that's like, 4, 5 generations behind your dog. Because the dog in front of you, if that's a good dog and that dog is functioning, then you're doing what you're supposed to do, then that's all that matters. You know what I'm saying? Like, what I mean, the pedigree is good if it's a good tool for if you want to try to breed. Because usually people, when they hang papers, usually they not gonna go they ain't gonna take no Eli dog that's a champion or some shit, and then hang papers and tell you the dog is like a Red Boy Jacko Bully Tombstone dog. They're gonna at least keep it in the same family. So it might not be this champion, but it's gonna be something that's bred just like him, or it's gonna be his brother, little mate brother.
Yeah.
Some old goofy shit like that, so they can get away with it. But so you can still breed some shit that's hot, man. But yeah, that's why I pay attention to the dog that's in front of me, bro.
And that's why that made me respect Buck City, because he kept it real. He got the Michael Myers dog and he got the double lynch dog, and he like, we're gonna keep Mike, but we got this dog. He could have easily hid the double lynch dog and said them dogs was all Michael Myers, you feel me?
Right,
But
right.
nigga kept the trill, so salute to him for that. That's real dog man shit right there.
Oh,
Most
yeah.
niggas won't do that though.
Yeah. Most people ain't gonna do that. Bro, I'm telling you, man, when I be so surprised, man, just talking to dog man, bro, and how a motherfucker tell me like, yeah, man, he'll tell you like, hey, yeah, he ain't really bred like that. He ain't bred like that. But if you're gonna breed him, you should breed him over like this and this and that. Like, damn, why you put that shit? Because if people be having beefs and shit, motherfuckers be having beefs with motherfuckers and shit like that, and don't want to give nobody dog credit or some old goofy shit, like some shit that ain't got nothing to do with you. You know what I mean? Some old, like boxing
Exactly.
shit. Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I had that happen with me, this motherfucker. With some of my Coca-Cola shit actually said it wasn't bred like that old funky ass George from LPK. Anybody listening, fuck George. Them dogs ain't bred how they said they bred. Only shit that's bred like that is the shit down from Champion Blades. And that's because my nigga who owned Champion Blades was there for that breeding. LPK lie on them motherfucking papers, my nigga. Fuck that dude. It was whole ass George. I had to get on that nigga helmet lying about how a dog was bred one that I own. That motherfucker got it right though. Like,
Right.
I ain't with that shit. I don't give a fuck if you got that ain't my beef. Now, I don't beef like that. If I got beef, yeah, it's nigga fire up the grill. Nigga, it's real beef. Nigga.
Right. Hey, salute to my brother Ticket TV in the building. Make sure y'all go check out my brother Ticket, man. Doing his thing,
Salute big ticket.
holding it
Yeah,
down for the
dunking
basketball.
on niggas and shit.
Hell
I didn't
yeah.
even know that nigga was that fucking tall and shit. I see that nigga in the gym, that motherfucker jumping out the gym. Like,
Yeah,
God
yeah.
damn.
Yeah,
That's
that
why he
nigga,
took all that high power basketball shit. That nigga will ball your ass up.
yeah, Ticket's like 6'9" and shit, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Let me see here. Quincy, salute in in the chat. He says, Nickerino blood is alive and working. Got some stock off Wild Side, Little Weed. Okay.
Okay.
I
Off
forgot
of
about Wild Side. Yeah, Wild
yeah,
Side had that shit.
champion weed. I had some of that same shit coming through Joe Bob too, my dog Showtime. Off of Killer Cam the Cookie. So yeah, if you don't pass, look that shit up. There's some of that shit.
Oh, he right. Hey, Ram, look what you just put. He right. Absolutely correct. I forgot about that shit. That Stinson the Glover shit.
Who said that?
He said,
Oh,
yeah,
huh.
yeah.
Who
Somebody,
said it?
oh,
Yeah, Jamal
Jamal
Henderson.
Henderson. Yeah.
I'm gonna look if hey, drop your email in the chat if that's correct. I'm gonna send you the break stick, bro. I straight
Yeah.
forgot about that shit too. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I
make you
forgot.
one. I'll make you one this weekend. And just drop your email in there and tell me what you want or how you want it. I'll make it however it's gonna be made out of wood. I'll stain the shit you want to stain, unstained, whatever. If that's correct, I got you, bro.
Yeah, man. I forgot all about Stinson the Glover, man. He said that shit. I said, damn, I forgot about that shit. Yeah,
Yeah,
somebody else put me up on Stinson the Glover. Another dog man put me up on them, gave me some history on that a while ago. I forgot all about this shit, man. Damn shame. Let me see here.
talk so many dogs though. Now I forgot more than most niggas know, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot it, remembered it, remixed it, and forgot it again.
Yes, indeed. Eli Zacharias say, Nickerino stuff hard to come by. This is Clayton Duke, guys. I mean, Clayton Duke did a nice breed a few years ago, but dude passed, and I think Bennett did too. Clayton Duke. Okay.
Yeah, I did mention him, but I just, that was just guessing when I mentioned him. Eli, when we was talking on the phone, I was just going down the line trying to, you know, process all the old school fucking information I could when looking at that picture when we was talking. But I didn't, I just pimped past right that and went on, just kept going. But yeah, that nigga Reno shit is hard to come by. Somebody put in the chat though that old man still got something. He got a stud too online. I don't want to call his name though if he still do. Got the dog. That's why I ain't said. I just said, "Oh man."
Right. Well, hey, Rams, you selling them sticks? Some Mr. J Dub asking about them.
Oh, man, nigga, just pay for the shipping. I got you, bro. Yeah, I just make them for myself, man. And motherfuckers who like he earned that shit. So but I got you. You want one? I got you, bro. Don't trip. You on the gram? Yeah, shoot me your info, and I'll make you one too this weekend, bro.
Let's see.
Oh, you got that boomerang? Okay, Jamal Henderson, I got you. I'm finna copy this, and I'll shoot you an email after the show, family.
Yeah, I want to see what that boomerang look like too.
Send me you see that shit I sent you though, right? The boomerang shit, like
let me see.
Yeah, off of Pete.
Well, where you? Oh yeah. I did see that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got action at that. Nigga, you want some?
Yeah. I'm gonna talk to you about it. Let me see. Ryan Jackson in the super chat. What do you do? I mean, not in the super chat. Damn, I keep saying that. He says, do any of the family make breeding stands? I need a couple of them. I'm not sure. I don't.
Shit, nigga, I need to make one. God damn it, I don't make them, no, bro. But you be needing them. Fuck, it used to be some shit online, man, on like GameDogs.com. It was a blueprint on how to make some cool ones, bro.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm sure some brothers know how to make them and shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. But shit, man. We finna. Y'all got any? We're gonna take another question, man. Then we gonna get up out of here. Let me look at
this shit's already. Goddamn, that shit shot by.
Yeah,
this should be fun, bro. That was my bad. Yesterday, some shit came up, though. I couldn't really do it. I could have, but we would have been hella late, man, and I would have been in, and I wouldn't have been as engaged. So, yeah, today was actually worked out better.
Right. It's all good. Let me see here. So what's up with Budweiser blood? I'm not familiar with that blood. You familiar with that,
right? Nigga, we know stuff. The Budweiser, Cool Joe, all them dogs. Shit. The brother right under you, he answered that for you, J Dub. So see where you chatted at? Where you wrote it, look right under you. The answer right there, bro. Literally, that's crazy.
Okay.
I got a couple on there, bro. Vato Newton. Like I got a picture of O Dog up there. I got a picture of Red Jack up there, in front of the crib. I got a couple on there. My Bud Dog. Yeah, I got a couple on IG, bro. I don't really post I post my old ones. I say that. I post the ones who made history and made it to the history books.
Right. Okay. Well, hey, man, we want to thank y'all for joining us today, man. This was a good show. You know what I'm saying? I enjoyed this thoroughly. Hope y'all did. And salute to my brother Ramses. You know what I'm saying? And we'll be back.
Hold on. Yeah, that was my dog, bro. That was our dog. We sold that shit to Angel, the Rip. But yep, I had some of the first shit off of him that made it. But yeah, that was our shit. That, like I say, that's in the history books. But yeah, man, we lying on here, man. Don't take this shit serious. Don't be out there trying to fight your dogs, man. Stay out the lanes, but if you're in the lanes, be serious and always remember to scratch last.
Yeah, absolutely, man. So, hey, salute to the mighty LDBC. Much love to the chat, super chat, and everybody came through showing love. We'll be back next Thursday. Thursday is when we do the show. You know what I mean? So we'll holler at y'all next week, man. Deuces.
Peace.